How do CAD file formats like STEP and STL differ? Imagine designing a complex machine part or a sleek new gadget. You need the right tools to turn your idea into reality. That's where CAD file formats come into play. Today, we're exploring two popular formats used in mechanical engineering, STEP and STL. They might seem similar, but they serve very different purposes. Understanding these differences helps you pick the right one for each stage of your project. Let's start with STEP files. These are like detailed blueprints stored digitally. They hold precise information about the shape, size, and even the color of a part. They use a method called boundary representation, which means they describe the exact edges and surfaces of the object. This makes them perfect for designing, analyzing, and modifying parts. They also include metadata like dimensions, layers, and manufacturing details. Because of this, STEP files are fully editable in CAD software, allowing engineers to tweak designs easily. They are supported across many programs, making sharing complex models smooth and reliable. The latest versions even support model-based definitions, which embed the design intent directly into the file. Now, STL files are quite different. These are mainly used when you are ready to make the object, especially with 3D printing. Instead of detailed data, STL files describe the shape as a mesh of tiny triangles. Think of it like a digital sculpture made of many small flat surfaces. This mesh simplifies the surface, which can sometimes lead to a loss of fine details. STL files do not contain information about colors, materials, or how the part was made. They are not meant for editing or detailed analysis. Instead, they are optimized for the manufacturing process, especially additive manufacturing, where the 3D printer reads the mesh to build the object layer by layer. When you finish designing a part in CAD software, you often save it as a STEP file for detailed work and later convert it into an STL file for printing. Converting from STEP to STL involves creating the mesh that approximates the exact shape. This process is straightforward. However, converting back from STL to STEP is not recommended because STL lacks the detailed design data needed for precise modifications or engineering analysis. To sum up, the main difference is purpose. STEP files are for detailed design, analysis, and sharing complex models with all the design data intact. STL files are for manufacturing, especially 3D printing, where the shape is simplified into a mesh. Fully understanding these differences helps engineers choose the right format at each step of product development. Using STEP files ensures your design stays accurate and compatible across tools, while STL files make it easy to turn your digital model into a physical object.